anything anyways. We'll just put them in the back. It's not the person who's sitting next to him is gonna be like, did you understand? And them like, no, and they helping that person. They not gonna worry about it then. It's just everybody wants that crown of acknowledgence, and everyone doesn't deserve it. Some people have to literally
Especially these
work for it,
niggas.
and
Yeah, I
and that
hear
be the
every day
problem.
that the black woman and the white man are in cahoots, and the black woman is oppressing the black.
Oh my god.
The black
Oh
I
my
woman
mean,
is
god.
is a tool of white supremacy to oppress the black man, and I'm just like, y'all sound so ridiculous. Like most black American men live in a state of like perpetual victimhood. And it's like,
Mm-hmm.
we have to go out here and face the world. We're risking our lives every day. Sir, you work at Giant. What do you mean?
Yeah.
You're risking your what? You're risking your
You
life by putting the
choosing.
potatoes on the shelf? What are
Oh
you
my
risking your life
goodness.
doing, sir? Hey, neat
Yeah.
girl. Good
they want to. Yeah,
morning.
I mean, I
The
always will
the
have
black
like
woman
such.
is eating from the table of the white man, and they're giving us the scraps.
Oh
Really?
my gosh. But what's really, really crazy? What's crazy is even if it is a black owned business, it's still ran by the government, which is the white man. And
Yeah,
people don't understand, but to be honest, the reason why the white man is usually like on top is because they have a certain type of structure. Not saying black people can't, but they have a certain type of structure. So when they came on top with everything, basically they sat up there and said, "Oh, we're gonna put these people in order so that way they can do this and do this." Just like with the little clone movies, they make clone movies for reasons. Okay, you will see people who they'll say, "Oh, she looks just like you," and they don't know you. They never met you. They're not your blood. They're not your kin. They're not nothing like that. They say that they do it to make the communities like, oh, we're gonna put more people here so that can happen. That may be true or not, but at the end of the day, it's just you just want acknowledgement for just being black. And then people looking at you like, okay, so you think you're privileged because you're black, or people gonna be nice to you because you're black. A lot of people will walk up to me like when I tell you like little sweet little white women, and then the most bitter Karens at the same time. They'll be like, "Can you help me reach this?" I say, "Yeah, that's no problem." But then you also got the same women who, when I used to work in a restaurant, how they have like black and white tiles. So
yeah.
her dog
Yeah.
was sitting on a tile, and of course her dog was black. It was a little black, little cute, little fluffy dog. And I'm laughing because I would never forget this lady. And I walked up to her. I was like, "Hey," I said, "How you doing?" And I said, "Can I get you a water bowl?" And she said, "Yeah, get it for Foofy. He fits right in, black and everything." I said, "Oh."
Uh, yeah.
I was like, "Are you talking about
Oh
the
fuck.
tile? Are you talking about the restaurant?" I
I'm
said,
Mm-mm.
screaming.
and so when
I
she
mean,
said that, but she said it with like the biggest smile, like not even like a mean face. She said it with a smile, like she thought it was a joke. And all I could do is just giggle and like walk to the back. And I said, "We'll take care of you all." Because remember, her dog wasn't allowed because it wasn't a service dog. So I guess when I said, service animals only, and then when my manager came, which was a white lady, she said, "Oh yeah, she's welcome." And I'm looking at her like, this lady would have kicked me out this restaurant, got me fired and everything, enough for you to come sit up here and tell her like, "Oh, she's welcome." But in the back room, you're telling me you can't let that dog come in. She's not a service dog. But then you go in there and you just like change it on me. So I'm giggling and I'm embarrassed. But at the end of the day, they be saying crazy things, and I just laugh. Unless you say something like really, really rude, like "You're as black as
I
my
mean,
shoe,"
white
or
people do say
"You're."
some unscrupulous stuff.
Oh
Very
yeah,
I
I
mean,
done
unscrupulous.
heard it.
like, and some people like to dig into that. That
I'll be
could
right
that
back,
could
guys.
possibly okay. That could possibly be microaggressive, like in some way, but prejudice, whatever. But you know what? I don't got time to like investigate every single person that say dumb shit like that. I really don't got
Right.
time. Like some
You
people
know
really
why you
truly
don't
like
have
that.
time? You don't
Why?
have time because Cause all the black men come up with excuses for everything.
Bro, on some real shit. Like, I don't, bro. You know what? If you don't affect me on a daily basis and you say dumb shit like that, I'm gonna
Yeah,
just keep moving. Like, I don't got time to lecture y'all. I don't got.
I'm done. I'm
People are
done.
gonna say what they want to say. Yeah. Like, I think it just really depends, right? Like, obviously in those kind of situations, you kind of like, okay, that was stupid, but you know what? Like, life goes on. Like, me saying anything about it right now is not gonna change this lady's mind. You said she was an old lady,
Yeah,
right? Yeah, you know
yeah.
what?
She
You
was an
gotta pick
older
your
lady.
battles. Yeah, you
Yeah,
gotta pick your
and the
battles,
thing,
bro. Some old
and
heads
she
just don't
wasn't get.
know.
Yeah, and then at the same time, she didn't call me like out my name. She just was like, she said, "Yeah, he fits right along him," because he was sitting in a black tile, which just like a black cat. If somebody's wearing all black, you'll see like the little eyes or something poke out or something. Be like, "Oh, I didn't even know you was holding it." So I took it as a funny thing, and it wasn't as bad, but it
Yeah,
was, giggly funny. Of course, I can't do it. I literally gave up on dating like black men. I'm so sorry. Like I think they are some of them are like beautiful creatures. Like I have locks. So I think that locks is beautiful because of like the wisdom and how they keep up their hair. I think that's beautiful. But everything else like I'm just not with it anymore. I just feel like with them you have to be
no.
perfection. It just seems like perfection. Is
Yeah,
we already got to be perfect as women, like walk right, talk right, make sure your hair is nice, make sure nobody sees you as a hoe or anything because you say something crazy, don't curse. You already lectured as a child, being a woman and stuff. So it's like for
mm,
me to sit here and lecture a man, telling him like how to do this, how to not do this, and then they bring up that crazy thing about cheating, like we would sit up there and have a wife and have a girlfriend and stuff, but as long as everyone's happy, that don't make me happy. What if you get the
yeah,
girl pregnant? That's not gonna make you happy with child support. Or at the end of the day, people don't want to accept it, but your man is your man. Meaning, like, if you poly, monogamous, gay, straight, and stuff or whatever, your partner is your partner. So when you lose that person, you're losing all that you done built. Forget what you done stemmed him up to be. Like people say, we groom. But in all honestly, I feel like if I groom, it's grooming for you to be respectful and for you to take acknowledgement of being a man. I'm not gonna sugarcoat you. I'm not gonna say, babe, I did ask you to do that, but it's okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna say, you a man. Like, you need to go bless you. Oh, my dog flesh. Oh, she's still sneezing. God is speaking.
girl. I
But
So
say this.
I'm gonna tell Rose. I'm gonna tell you, like I told Not Nice. If you were to come down and visit my church, you'd have a heart attack of how well behaved the black men are at my church. I think you would drop dead of a heart attack if you saw that display.
what
Yeah.
church is that?
I go
Is
to a
it a
church called
Baptist, Catholic?
No, it's non-denominational. It's
Oh, that's
non-denominational.
even better. That's the kind of churches I like. I'm not with the. We're not gonna speak on church because that's another topic. But I'm with the non-denominational.
Yeah, I think
But
like the only way I would ever consider dating a black man is if he has to be the anomaly. Like he can't be the average black man. He really can't.
No.
I can't do the whole attitude issue. I can't do the whole baby
Uh-uh.
mama drama. You can't
Oh
have a
Jesus,
criminal
no.
background. You can't you can't have a criminal background. Like bro, he has to be the anomaly if I'm gonna ever date a black man.
but we
Say
have
Rocky.
different flavors that go to our church. Like we have a good bit of interracial marriages, but we also have like just straight up white and straight up black. The black men, it
Yeah,
doesn't matter who they're with, what color. They can be, the
Mm-hmm.
wives can be black themselves. They treat them with respect. They go to classes.
Right.
They invest
Yes.
in a class that we have at our church called marriage conferences. That's one of the
Yes.
hugest beliefs that we have at our church is investing in your marriage, and they
yeah.
straight up treat them. They straight up treat them like queens, like as God said, "Husband, love your wives as Christ loved the church." They straight up do
Yes.
that. The kids are happy. Their women are happy. they're hugging and all that good stuff.
Yeah,
Like
and
I
to
said,
me,